Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Kacee with your daily tarot reading. It is Friday, March 5th, 2021. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me today. We're going to go ahead and pull an oracle. I'm also going to have a daily love reading with this as well, so check that out. Vulnerability. This is confirmation that you are seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. Oh, that's something really hard to fight right there, I'll tell you what. Feeling that you're vulnerable is like just opening up to everything. But when we are vulnerable, we're open up to positive energy as well. We see things from a different perspective. We're not so guarded in what we think and what we feel. And so sometimes we just have to get into that energy and see where it takes us. If we get hurt, we get hurt, but you know what? We can't go into it thinking that way. We have to go into it that we benefit from being vulnerable with someone or with spirit or with ourselves. And and showing our true colors. And it's very unfamiliar because we're always putting a block up for that. If you've been hurt in the past, and we all have been around the sun a couple times, stuff has happened to us, so we do have that vulnerability that we try to hide and always put on that tough exterior. But that can become exhausting, can't it? The Emperor. Justice in reverse, as well as the Two of Pentacles. So there is a balance going on right now that something has been, or someone has been unfair to another person. I feel it's a male-female situation. I feel the Emperor has the upper hand on the Justice card, and something happened where they used their power in the wrong way. And it wasn't fair with the Justice in reverse, and you're coming into the situation trying to balance it out, trying to figure out what happened, why it happened, why this person changed, why they thought they could do what they did. Wheel of the Year in reverse. Sorry. Wheel of the Year in reverse. Starting on a new beginning, ending something of a big journey, taking all your elements with you to the next level. So something definitely ended, okay, and it wasn't fair, and you were vulnerable, you were hurt, and you're trying to find that balance to bring yourself back to the person that you were before all this happened. It really affected the family life. It affected your finances in a way. It came at a time where you felt like you were on top of the world, and then the rug was ripped out from underneath you, and they had all control. Oh, snap. Seven of Swords. So be on the lookout for someone being shady. The Emperor, who has the upper hand, is being shady in some way, shape, or form. This could be your boss. This could be your friend. This could be the guy down the street. I don't know who this happens to be, but it's definitely a male energy that's coming in really strong with the Emperor and the Seven of Swords. And I feel like it's a family member because of the Ten of Cups in reverse. And you have to walk away from this person, and it's really hurting at your heartstring. You're feeling very vulnerable, you're feeling very sad, you're feeling very open, and they took advantage of the situation. There's no doubt about it. There is no doubt about it. But you know what? It wasn't fair. Justice in reverse. But Two of Pentacles is telling me that you're going to figure out how to balance this, and you're going to figure out how you're going to heal. And now that everything is out in the open, you're going to be able to handle it. And that's what the Two of Pentacles is saying. There's nothing that's going to come at you that you won't be able to handle in the long run. I mean, if this is a coworker that was being really sneaky and did something they weren't supposed to do, that upset everything, and everyone has to start back from square one, it's not fair, but you'll figure it out. I feel it has more to do with a personal relationship, but Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, snap, look at the Tower in reverse. Page of Wands in the upright. And here we go with our friend, the Tempress. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So while we're going through the Friday, all right, the Three of Swords in reverse is telling me that you're getting over the heartbreak. You're finding a way to heal. You're finding a way to forgive, which is huge because you don't want to bring that energy forward. The Tower card in reverse is talking about whatever happened is in the past. It's not going to affect you in the future because now it's out in the open. And as you learn how to heal with the Three of Swords in reverse, you let that energy go. You don't have to walk around wondering when the other shoe is going to drop. Done and dropped. Okay, so now this is what you deal with, and you're like, okay, well, this is what I got. Page of Wands is telling me that you start speaking your truth and you start talking to other people and you start finding the help that you need, whether you have to rebuild yourself financially, emotionally, spiritually. You're like out there telling people what you need, and you're not being quiet about it, which is great because that's where you're going to bring in all that positive energy that is like-minded for what your goals are right now. The Temperance is keeping that faith, okay, guys? So keep that faith in yourself. Keep that faith in spirit. Know that your angels are with you. Stay in faith. This also can be a representative as a Sagittarius. So if it's a Sag energy is around you or you are a Sag, know that this is just an extra meaning that this message is for you. Ten of Pentacles, beautiful way to end this, okay, because this is talking about happy home, happy life. So you go through the unhappiness, changes everywhere, someone being shady, to you bringing it all together and pulling yourself out of the hole that you were in emotionally, physically, financially, the hole that you felt that you were in here because it wasn't fair and they took advantage. You're the one who comes out with the upper hand in the end. Okay, so the shadiness does not pay off. Tried and true pays off. Being faithful pays off. You know, calling in the reserves, calling in your friends, calling in people that can help you figure this out. That's what pays off. So know that you have a tribe, you have a team, you have people behind you, and you'll be able to celebrate with them once this is all over with. I'm loving this because it really kind of was really tough coming in with all that energy with things not being fair. But it said right off the bat you were going to figure out a way to balance it. So don't discount yourself. You know, you're very, very crafty and you'll find a positive way to handle the situation and not be shady. Angel message. Just see what angels have. Desiree is coming in as your angel message, and it says, no, conditions are not favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask your angels to help guide and comfort you. So if you're trying to do a quick fix on this, that's not what they're talking about. Whatever it is that this is, it's not favorable, it is not healthy, it is not what you need. There's something shady about it, but you learn to forgive and you learn to move on, and in the end you're the one that's going to be happy. So keep that in mind when any situations come up today, that you will be able to balance through this and this will not take you down, because you guys are amazing. So remember that. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. I hope the message helps. I would love to see you tomorrow. So please turn back in and don't forget to check for the love reading. Take care.